go ahead and help us understand the average number of trucks that are paying cess? Because you have brought it to transportation charges.
It depends with the period. Most of the times it is between maybe 10 to 20.
The rate?
But I'm not sure.
Where is the rate set? Is it in the Finance Act?
It is in the Finance Act.
So on average, the SACCOs are paying how much per truck?
The registration fee is 10,000 per truck, registration fees.
For what duration?
1 year.
For 1 year?
Yes.
So they pay, once you are paid the 10,000, there's no other amount of money you pay throughout the year?
Yeah, no other amount you pay throughout the year, only cess.
So I will go with the numbers that she has given us. So you have told us, madam, that on average you have between 10 and 20 trucks ferrying sand from Kitui. That's you're saying that on record. So you're telling the people of Kitui that you only do like between 10 and 20 trucks ferrying sand from their rivers each day. Is that on record?
Mr. Senator, I've said it depends on the days. There are some days when there are few lorries because of the rain, but on average it's between 10 and 20.
In a day?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take that. So let's assume that it's 20. Yeah, let's go with the average. It's 20 trucks per day. So if each truck is paying cess of 5,000 every day, yeah? You're going with the number, the figure that you have given us, right? So per day, that will be how much?
So you're saying?
Saying every day is 20, it's only 20 trucks according to her, and they are paying 5,000 shillings cess. So it's 100,000, right?
100,000.
So 100,000, multiply that by 365. How much is that?
36.5 million.
Madam, do you want to revise your answer or you want to stick to it? Madam, I'm still engaging with you.
Yes, through the chair. That's why I started by explaining that there was no act regulating sand during this financial year.
Okay.
That's where the rate is not.
So you're not collecting?
Selling.
You're not collecting?
We are not what?
You are not collecting before that time, right?
We were collecting, but it was so challenging.
What special thing did the Act introduce?
There was a legal way approved by the Assembly for sand collection.
Yeah, so what is it in terms of the physical collection of the cess? What provision of that Act brought about this efficiency that you are saying was not there before the Act? Did it introduce electronic collection? What special thing came through that Act?
Through the chair, there was also electronic collection, but still, we are able to know the number of people who transport sand, and through that law, they comply.
In Kitui County, on an average day, there is no day that there will be less than 100 trucks ferrying sand from our rivers. No single day. So 100 of them at the minimum every day. Now, Chair, and I want the lady to tell us whether she is part of this cartel, because now we are getting deep into this matter.
Correct.
Every day, each of those trucks, when they carry sand from Kitui, they pay 6,000 Kenya shillings to a cartel. That 6,000 shillings, they are given a receipt of 1,000 Kenya shillings.
So 5,000.
Now that happens at a place called Sia for the trucks ferrying sand the side of me. Now, from Sia, there is another checkpoint at Kanyonyo where county government officials are based. And when the trucker arrives at the base, they show the receipt of 1,000, just demonstrate the receipt of 1,000, and they're allowed to proceed. They don't pay any cess to the county government of Kitui. So the bitterness, the chairman, with the people of Kitui that I carry on my shoulders, is that we are building all the cities in this country, beginning with this one.
Correct.
I actually want to believe that more than 70% of the sand that was used to build this building came from Kitui County. So we are building cities with our sand. We are not getting a single cent as a county from that sand. And most worrying is that we are turning rivers, and I say the governor can correct me if I'm wrong, we are turning our county into a desert with every truck that ferries that sand. Because what they do is, they come to the river, they scoop all the sand, all of it, until they get to the base of the river. It's bare soil, actually soil and rocks. And they move to the next river. So that these are not stories. You know, we have a way bridge at Kanyonyo. And I say it on record. They can challenge me.
Yes.
I believe some of the operators there are part of this cartel. I've been there more than 10 times. I've written letters to them to give me the list of trucks, so that we also answer Sifuna's question.
Right.
The list of trucks that are coming from Kitui ferrying sand and the tonnage of those trucks. They have completely refused to divulge that information.
Chair, I want to believe this is a well-organized criminal enterprise. This is a well-organized criminal enterprise that looks like narcos. Governor, the chair asked you about cartelism. Are you aware of cartels? Are you part of it? Do you know them? Can you point us where they are? I have not heard you deny. These sand cartels looks to be very powerful in Kitui. Are you part of them?
I won't deny that they are cartels, but I can tell you they are on the run. Those who used to do business in Kitui, because of the new law, the responsibility of enforcing who is transporting anything on our highways belongs to the police, and the police is not under the county government. So that's when we resolved to come up with a law which can be enforced by a county court which we have established and which is provided for in the law Senator Sifuna was talking about. We have created a mechanism for enforcement.
The people of Kitui, which is one of the biggest counties, 30,000 kilometers square, is it logical, is it realistic and reasonable that the county government of Kitui would collect only 54,000 shillings per day, considering all the traffic that is seen? These must be tested. And Governor, we might be calling for a special audit or a forensic audit or even the EACC to look into this so that we have the assurance that the cartels, even if they are there, the county government and its officers are not part of the cartels. The county government and its officers are not the ones who are aiding the cartels. We live in this country. We know where sand comes from if you're doing a project in Nairobi. And we feel like this particular revenue stream is underreported, under-optimized, and we must do everything possible for the money to go into the pockets of the public rather than the money going into the pockets of a few. 54,000 a day, 5 trucks a day, clearly does not make sense. So, honorable members, we might want to make a recommendation on a special audit or a forensic audit or just direct investigation so that we can get to the bottom of this matter.